יאללה, בוקר טוב רפי. משלי פרק ב' פסוק י"ז. אוקיי, ט"ז, י"ז, אוקיי. פסוק ט"ז, אני י"ז, י"ח, י"ט. Talks about minut, but Shlomo HaMelech is using terms of Isha Zara. What is Isha Zara? Isha Zara, that's Isha, a woman that goes with other people. So once again, I'm going to explain myself very clear. The Pesukim here talks about Be'emet. We have Torah and we have Minut. Minut, that's things against the Torah, Kfirah, and others. And Shlomo HaMelech is going to tell us that if the Torah will protect you from going to the Minut. Minut, הוא קורא לזה בעל ואישה. אז קרא האישה אישה, a woman, she's loyal to her husband, right? זה a Jew who is loyal to הקדוש ברוך הוא. Cheating on הקדוש ברוך הוא. It's the same idea, כמו אישה, it's a wife, באמת, we're going to learn a pshat. A person by the chuppah, he says to his wife, הרי את מקודשת לי בטבעת זו כדת משה וישראל, correct? From that second, as you give her the ring, what happens? Well, I'm sorry?
That's when the solidifies the marriage. It's official.
She belongs to him.
Before, when she walked down the aisle, she was allowed to marry anyone she wanted. Yeah? Now she's asura. I'm kidding. She's an eshet ish. Eshet ish. The minute he told her, good. When HaKadosh Baruch Hu, he asked her, Sha'al otanu, do you want Israel? From that second and on, that's it. You're a Jew. Avodah zara asur. Yareg ve'al ya'avor. נכון או לא? It's the same idea. A husband and a wife. בוודאי שאסור לו. בוודאי שגם אסור לו. מצוות is sorry?
They accepted it from Hashem.
מה זה accepted? תראה מה הגמרא אומרת. ראה ויתר גויים.
So where do they have that kiddushin? By the
אין להם
goy?
קידוש על הגויים. גויים זה גוי בידי הם רואים את המצווה since אדם הראשון. על עבודה.
Does he also, once he gets married, he becomes
to a woman. Okay?
her husband?
It's but if she gets pregnant, they die. You got it?
Yeah.
How's that go,
So
Baruch?
that's not just
The woman, it's considered good.
Continue. But so here Shlomo HaMelech tells us about the Torah. That God is going to protect you, will watch over you. He says that if you have Torah, the Torah will protect you. La'atzilecha mi'isha pshat, and then you could just switch everything from ish v'isha to Torah v'minut. We good?
Yeah.
So Isha, that she is going off the path of all the Jewish women, right? היא לא הולכת בדרך התורה. מנוכריה אמריה החליקה. ומה היא עושה? She talks. ויש לה מילים חלקות. מה זה חלק?
Slick talk.
יש לה פה שיכולה להפיל אנשים. Sly tongue. That's exactly מה שכתוב פה. מנוכריה אמריה החליקה. היא מדברת, hi, how are you? יא חביבי. The net is right there to hunt. It's right there to catch you. ותדע לך שאתה מחליק. It's like walking, it's like sliding on an ice. It's almost impossible שאתה לא תיפול שמה. So זה האישה, her mouth, מה היא עושה? טק, תופסת אותך. That's how she does to him. But who is she? העוזבת אלוף נעוריה ואת ברית אלוהיה שכחה. He says here, ha'ozevet aluf ne'orea, the one who drops. Aluf is husband. Aluf is a husband. Or master. Aluf Esav, Aluf Teman, Aluf Kenaz. Aluf means a master. The one who dropped her master. Aluf can also mean friend. Ha'ozevet aluf ne'orea, someone who drops her young friend from very young. They know each other. Right? They got married when she was 19 and he was 22, 23. And now she's 35, 40, 45, whatever it is. You guys lived together for many years. It's not that you just got to know him when he's 55. And what she did, Azva aluf ne'orea, she dropped someone that was his friend from young age. V'maya asta, ve'et berit Elohea shachecha. Ha'isha azoti, she's cheating, but not only is that she's cheating on her husband, but she's also cheating on HaKadosh Baruch Hu. If you have Hamashim, let's go a minute to Parashat Naso. תראו מה כתוב בתורה. The Torah says, Parashat Naso, on page 390. It says בפסוק י"ב. You have it, Idan? On a slow motion over there. ויתחזק ישראל. Let me give you a chocolate מהסיפור שם. יאללה, דבר אל בני ישראל, פסוק י"ב. ואמרת עליהם, איש איש כי תסתה אשתו ומעלה בו מעל. It says here, איש איש כי תסתה אשתו. That his wife סטתה, she went off the דרך. Right? אומר רש"י, why it says double, איש איש? Why ish double, Isaac? Do you have it? Omer Rashi, look, the last line on the right column. Omer Rashi, ish. You all have it?
Yeah.
Edmund, you have it there over there?
The last line.
Can you show him Emoti, please?
The last line.
Albert, you're not here, Albert.
I'm here, yeah, ish.
Rashi, I said.
Oh, Rashi.
So, I know my clients.
Omer
Rashi, ish.
The last line.
ללמדך, to teach you, שמועלת בשניים, she's cheating on two people, באיש מלחמה שלמעלה, ואישה שלמטה. הקדוש ברוך הוא is called איש, where? השם איש מלחמה, השם שמו, השם is called איש. A regular, simple isha means her husband. So when it says here, ish, kitistei ishto, when she's going over the derech and she's cheating, the Torah says that a woman who is cheating on her husband, she's cheating on two. On her husband and also on who? HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Omer Shlomo HaMelech. Not only that, ozevet aluf ne'oreha. Not only she's dropping her husband, her buddy, her master, ve'ed berit Eloheha shachecha. She's also cheating when she does the avera. Gam ken, she's cheating on HaKadosh Baruch Hu. נכון, הקדוש ברוך הוא, הרי מה התורה אומרת לך לא תנאף, זה היה ברית עם אלוקים, ואישה בגדה בברית, היה בהר סיני, השם said לא תנאף, and she goes there, היא בגדה באלוקים גם כן.
באלוקים או בברית?
both, על בעלה ובקדוש ברוך הוא also. Yeah, it is. נמשיך הלאה, let's continue. אומר שלמה המלך, כי שחה אל מוות ביתה, ואל רפאים מעגלותיה. וואו. אומר שלמה המלך, כי שחה אל מוות ביתה. Whoever comes to her house, you should know from there, he goes straight אל מוות. That's it. הלכת, זה לא דרד, זה מחליק. כי שחה, going to her, is once you step in her house, תדע לך, you're going down. to death. What? We're talking now about him. But she is the cause, right? Or vice versa.
You're saying that let's say the husband and the wife cheats on somebody else. You're saying now the husband comes into the house.
The husband.
The guy comes.
The guy who came, the guy she was sitting with, הוא הולך למוות. כי שחה אל מוות ביתה, ואל רפאים מעגלותיה. What he says, what do you think? It stops there? מה פתאום? כי שחה אל מוות ביתה. And then he says, and that is going to lead you to be רפה. Do you know what is רפה? Weak. ורפה. And it's going to lead you to be loose, lazy, נרפה. וזה מעגל. And it starts to be a whole circle.
Kishahat al-Mavit is on her, right?
Going to her house is going to take you down to
her
death.
house. He's going to take it down, or her house now is going to go down?
When you go there, you're going to death.
So he lost when he stepped in the house. That's the same. So the rabbi tried to say yesterday with Yehud.
אומר איזה אדם הוא צדיק עשה U-turn. אני לא מכיר כאלה שעושים כזה U-turn כל כך מהר. But anyway, זה מה שכתוב. כי שחה אל מוות ביתה.
Is there not a story of a Hasid that
See, right away, Hasid. Okay, go ahead.
That he paid so much money for some lady somewhere, and she had mattresses, and he saw his tzitzit, and he came down, and he came back. He went to the house. He was about to do it, and he left.
So what are you trying to say?
Meaning, Shlomo Melech is basically trying to say the guy lost once he stepped in the house. But I'm kind of basing this off of that story. Okay. That guy didn't lose.
You just said היה מעשה בחסיד. Hasid. Shlomo Melech is not talking about Hasidim. He's talking about 99%, 999 people.
It says Rephaim. I mean, Rephaim, he could be healed.
Huh?
Rephaim. I know Rephaim is weak, but a weak person could be healed.
That is going to lead you to be weak. And
it's harder to get closer.
Hold on. Once a person went there and he did, it's just going to continue to go down and down and down.
Afterwards,
and down.
he can save himself.
Listen, I'm not talking about the teshuvah. I'm just telling you facts.
This is what he's doing.
That's what's going to happen. Okay?
When you say death, you mean literal death, or you mean like
Sofo Gehinam. The end is Gehinam. Yeah. Okay? Sofo is Gehinam.
Rabbi Yosef is the only guy who was able to. רק יוסף.
לא נכון, מה פתאום? גמרא בסוף קידושין, תראה, סיפור על רבי עקיבא, סיפור על רבי מאיר, יש הרבה סיפורים. אבל פה אומר לך פה, מה הנוהג שבעולם, שלמה המלך. הוא אומר לך, אתה מתחיל בזה, אתה לא מסיים, you start, it doesn't stop there. זה לא נעצר. וכל באיה לא ישובון, ולא ישיגו אורחות חיים. Once you start there, it's almost impossible to stop it. And therefore, you're going to lose אורחות חיים. אתה לא תזכה לעולם הבא. שלמה המלך אומר לנו, תדע לך, if you're not going to hold yourself strong, it's almost impossible. אומר רש"י, לא ישובון, קשה בעיניהם לפרוש ממנה ולחזור בהם. Once you go there, אומר קשה לפרוש. It's hard to go back and drop it. זאת אומרת, once again, יש פה את המינות, שזה הפשט, אבל שלמה המלך is wrapping את המינות with the story of a man and a woman is showing that she is Isha Zara, she is bad, and you go with her, she's going to take you to a bad direction.
Minut means Abduzah.
Okay.
So, but what do we? So, the minut. Well, what's nimshach la'abud It's like as opposed to talking about a man and a woman.
עבודה זרה, אתה יודע מה זה עבודה זרה? היום אתה ב5 דקות, I could switch your mind. 5 דקות.
עבודה זרה?
מה אתה יודע מה זה עבודה זרה? I can ask you questions, פתאום your אמונה is going to start to shake, ואז, wait, מה אני באמת עושה? It's all baloney. ואז every time you put tefillin and keep Shabbat, you're going to have the question, in your back, ומתחילים ככה לחפור. זה לך ברור.
Yeah, but it's not like compared to a man and a woman. It's different. No, once upon a time that we learned that Avodah Zarah is...
I am not talking about ta'ava של עבודה של, זה לא ta'ava של זנות. זה מחשבה that your mind will be very easy to go there, especially if it's easy life. It's very convenient.
What you're saying to control your ta'ava, or is he just trying to relate?
Well, the Pshat talks about ta'ava, but the meaning of it, he talks about Avodah Zarah.
He's really just trying to give us like a mashal to explain to us really.
He tells you that if you have Torah, the Torah will protect you from minds, has v'shalom shel kfirah.
And how does that protect the person from, let's say, Isha Zara and Ish if he's going to cheat?
Well,
is that also the Torah will help?
בוודאי, someone who has the real Torah, he's not going to get there. כי התורה שומרת על בן אדם. If you keep Torah, meaning אתה יודע שלמדת אסור יחוד, I'm not playing with fire. היה אחד היה רב ואמר, someone who has an internet, זה יחוד גם כן בבית.
אינטרנט זה יחוד בבית?
כן, אתה לבד איתו.
Because you're alone with the internet.
Because in the sense you're gonna.
The fact that you have it already.
I mean, if you don't have a filter, it's a problem.
What are you cheating with? You're not doing a physical life.
I'm not going to go there. Go ask all the therapists in the community and people around and outside how many marriages are broken today. I'm not going to go there. I'm not 8 to 12. There is plenty of problems. Okay? You know what? I'm just being nice to talk about marriages, but you should know that even before marriages, there's many problems. Albert, are you naive?
No, I'm not naive.
I
just can't imagine.
Where do you live in a cave?
I just can't imagine.
אני גם doesn't know מה קורה בעולם פתאום. ממש צדיק, אתה ממש נוח, איזה טבע. אתה צדיק, ברוך השם. I'm very happy that you belong to the time of Noah.
צדיק, זה חכם.
I didn't grow up so.
חכם בלילה.
Okay. Nice. אוקיי, בוא נמשיך הלאה. כל באיה לא ישובון ולא ישיגו אורחות חיים. Albert, let's continue. תראו מה אומר רש"י רפאים. רש"י explains רפאים. מה זה רפאים? רפיון. You know what is a רפיון?
Loose.
When a person starts to become loose, הוא נהיה חלש. נרפים מדרך הטוב. נרפים, they get loose from going on the right path. ונעזבים מאין סומך, and they drop with no one to help them, עד שנופלים בגיהנם. That's it. That's the end. לא, הופך זה somebody who's sick. And by the way, it's the same idea. Someone who's sick is very weak. It's the same idea. It's the same idea. Someone who's sick, הוא צריך רפואה. הרפואה מחזקת אותך. Because when you're sick, you're very weak. Someone who has עבירות is very weak. מה זה weak? And look, he has no strength to fight. ברכות too, please.
Spiritually weak?
It's מעגלותיה.
It's more than that. It's mentally too.
What's מעגלותיה?
מה?
מה זה מעגלותיה?
דרך.
לא יעזבך ולא ירפך, משהו כזה יש כזאת, נכון?
זה מי שהולך מהקדוש ברוך הוא.
אולי זה לא יעזוב אותך ולא ירפך. לא ירפא אותך,
הוא לא יעזוב אותך.
אוקיי, המעמד כבר לא יעזוב. לא יעזבך ולא ירפך, נכון?
יש אבא הולך עם הילד, הולכים ביחד.
כן.
That's good. ויש אבא מחזיק אותו. הוא לא מרפא. בדיוק. נשמע מה הגמרא אומרת במסכת ברכות. מיסטר עמוד לוי. אומרת הגמרא. נדבר שם חבל על הזמן אפילו. אומרת הגמרא, ברכות ס"ג, אמר רבי תבי, אמר רבי יושיע, שמו מה כתוב פה, כל המרפא עצמו מדברי תורה, אין לו כוח לעמוד ביום צרה. שמעת? Someone מרפא מדברי תורה. The best example is classes. When you're not consistent with your classes, you're not consistent with your Torah, you should know you're not going to have koach power when days going to be difficult. I'm not talking about spiritual only. Physical. אין לו כוח לעמוד ביום צרה. אין לך כוח. People that have problems in business, I have no strength to deal with this. I need koach. אין לך כוח. It comes from somewhere. עבירות עושות את האדם חלש. Here. עבירות, the sin that people do makes you, so you mental, your brain, you're just floating, you know, you didn't learn to overcome challenge. So today is the challenge is to be consistent with Torah. Guess what? People that have paperwork to finish, I'm gonna be on this table, I'm gonna 3 months, do something. People have problems to, you know, you got to deal with with issues in life. Go call any koach. Why? She'en cha koach means you shut down. Where is it driven? Where is the boost? Go and do. Be a doer. למה אתה כזה מת? תדע לך, מי whoever fights, אומרת הגמרא, מי שלא מרפא, he fights. One day comes, there's no bayot, he has problems, he'll know how to deal with that. But if a person has a challenge, lakuma boker, and he just gives up, that day that you just gave in to your yetzer hara, תדע לך, אתה נהיה חלש.
So when you're going to have a challenge, you're going to be able to fight.
אתה לא תוכל, אתה כזה חלש. אין לך, you don't even have the motivation בכלל. אתה ככה מת. What gives people motivation to be a doer and to go? It's because you don't give up. And who doesn't give up? Someone that the challenge comes to him in the morning, and he wakes up and he fights. One of the biggest, at least I can tell you with the kids that I teach in school, don't give in. Don't give in. I think a simple katan, a small story. We're having midterms coming up. Okay? Midterms coming up. So now I'm doing review with the boys, the students, in the yeshiva. I'm doing review, Mazir review. So I give them questions from the beginning of the year, all the material we learned. I did a whole booklet, about close to 200 questions. And I review with them the questions and the answers. And from that, I'm doing the midterms. So it should be a win-win. Right? Albert?
Yeah.
I don't have your 100. It's amazing.
No.
Yeah, it's good. So let's continue, Albert. So the way I do it, each kid has his sheets, and I ask each kid a question, number 1, number 2, number 3, and we go until we finish the whole booklet, which it takes about a week to finish the whole material. So yesterday, I have a kid. Every time it comes to his turn, I don't know. Okay, so next. After 3 times, I say, Habibi, vacation is over. I want to know Machuba. I don't know. I'm not to know. We're not moving. The whole class, I'm not moving until they're going to find out the answer. Yo, Rabbi, Habibi, me? I had the whole day. If I decided that we're not going to move, we're not going to move. You're going to have to go ahead and open Humash and open Rashi and find out the answer. I'm not giving in. So he started, And after half a minute, he has an attitude. Okay, I don't know. Okay, fine. קיצור, חביבי, לא זזתי, did not move until the kid gave me the answer, אבל כמו שצריך. לא זזתי ממנו. Why? Well, I'm here to torture them? No. I'm teaching him a lesson for life. Today is homework. Tomorrow is marriage. The next day is work. If you're not going to know how to face a challenge, this age, Habibi, יש לך בעיה בבית עם האישה. I don't know. I don't know. Go sit down with her and talk to her. Why people that cannot face problems? They run away. They go to their parents. What are you going to your parents? Go deal with her. And the parents sometimes even dumb than the kids. They'll open the door, come, sleep at my house. Well, let's sleep at my house. Send them back to his wife. איפה השכל של ההורים? אני לא אכפת לי, גמרנו שלה הם לא חכמים. בוודאי שהם לא חכמים. למה לא חכמים? How do you teach you kids to face challenges? So it starts, you know what? You know when it starts? It starts when a kid has to wake up early in the morning. I say early, on time to school. It starts then. When I don't know, I'm tired, I don't know. But okay. מה זה okay?
It goes back to your previous class. You said a person needs to always have a set time schedule. So even though in their life everything is changing, but they have the same schedule every day, like 6 every single day.
Right, but someone who's consistent, בדברי Torah, he'll be strong in Avodat Hashem. And that's going to lead also to other things in life. Azako Baruch, Rabbi Hananiah.
בבקשה, אומר, עשה הקדוש ברוך הוא זוגות ישראל לפי אחד בלעין רוזות שנאמר, נחה בית ומען סקו,